Hello there. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am so excited that you decided to stop by. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, and I am so glad to finally get the chance to sit down to make a video where I get to share my thought process, share my depthness about a topic, and just talk to you guys. I used to do this a while back, and I joined the army, and of course, some of the extracurricular activities of my life took the back burner, which is okay. I've been on maternity leave. I've been able to sit down, filter out some of the things that I want to keep doing with my life, as far as the things that, according to the things that I enjoy and the things that I find joy in, and the things that brings me happiness. And just sitting in front of camera and talking like this, and just sharing my mind with with the world, of course, brings me joy. And I hope to keep this up. I want to keep this up. So this is how you're gonna help me. If you're on Facebook, share this video with your friends, even if it's just like, look what she's saying. Do you think she's smart or she's just dumb? I don't mean it like that. Just share it. Share it for whatever reason it is. Just share it, and share this video, and of course repost it if you love me or if you like. And if you're on Instagram, do the same. Now, if you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe. Do all the things that YouTubers tell you to do whenever you watch a YouTube video. Subscribe, turn on your notification, and all that. I intend to be consistent with my posting, and that will depend largely on your support. So without talking anymore, or without talking too much, I would introduce my first topic today. So today I decided to pick the topic mantra. There's 101 reasons why I decided that this would be my first topic, because it's been lingering on my mind for weeks now. Because I'd be like, if not for the things, the mantra that I have, or that I live by, there's certainly some times in my life that I'm like, damn, this is hard. But mantra do help me when I'm able to go back and look at the words or the phrase that keeps me going. So I thought that this is a phenomenon practiced by a lot of people. So let me talk about it. And we all know what mantra means, most of us do, and the idea around it. In today's world, in this modern time, mantra is used interchangeably with self affirmation. They are not far off of each other. It's the same thing. The underlying purpose of it is the same, which is to bring calmness and bring you mindfulness and help you relax through anxieties and hard times. So, but I just did not want to sit here, come here, and just like, oh, this is give you my understanding on mantra. I did a little research, and I was able to see that the practice of mantra has been since in ancient time, mostly in the Hindu history. And so, pardon me, because I have to make sure that I give you the right meaning of stuff. I don't just want to go off my brain. So I did a little research. So the word mantra comes from the ancient Sanskrit language. Man means mind, and the tra in the word means release. So mantra is a transcendental sound meant to release the mind from all kinds of anxieties from material life. So mantra, the purpose of mantra is to help focus the mind using sound, words, phrase, which is called mantra. Sometimes we recite it quietly, or you can say it aloud. And the purpose of mantra most generally is for spiritual growth and relaxation of the mind. Like I said, in today's world, people use mantra interchangeably with self affirmation. They serve the same purpose and all that. I do have mantra, and I think everybody should have a mantra. One of my mantras is "This too shall pass," and I know that is a common mantra. A lot of people uses it, which is very powerful. Sometimes you don't know how powerful these short phrases are till you have to actually use them. People just don't put them up because they just want to have something in their social media bio or whatever. Those things do work. Where I have gone through stuff, and just being able to just simply saying this too shall pass relaxes my mind, eases my anxiety, and just ease my frustration at the instant. Because by simply saying this too shall pass, I'm able to remind myself that nothing lasts forever. Even good stuff don't last forever. So heck, why would bad stuff last forever? Everything has expiring date. So if you're going through bad time, if you're struggling with something, if you're not happy right now, if you're sad about the situation, it'll pass. it'll pass. And in the moment, it feels like some things just never ends. This is where mantra comes in, where you have a phrase or you have like a word that you go by, that you can look and remind yourself that, okay, maybe this will pass by. That's the reason why this too shall pass. Is one of my favorite phrases I've ever I came across, and I've used it for years in my adult life. And my second mantra, I actually have two of them. My second mantra comes from Romans 8 verse 18. One day I was reading the Bible and I came across that, even though I might have heard it in church, I just don't remember. Like when you read Bible yourself, the things you find are unbelievable. So I found Romans 8 verse 18, and I found it right in time. Again, just to make sure that I'm giving you the correct thing, I wrote it down. So Romans 8 verse 18 says, consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. I don't even have to recite the whole thing, but I just remember the verse. I know what it says. And quietly, I'm able to just say that to myself. When I'm struggling, when I'm in a difficult situation, when life hits me hard, I'm able to be reminded that, whatever is going on now, there's something behind, there's something after this. And that puts me in a place of ease, but at the same time too put me in a place of anticipation, where I'm excited and I'm also at ease, waiting to see, okay, what will come out of this. When I tell you Romans 8 chapter 18 has allowed me to sit down and just let things play out, because I've seen it time and time again that sometimes some things that have happened in my life, and then the aftermath, and then the end of the other side of the tunnel, and I'll be like, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad this person left. I'm glad things didn't work out. I'm glad things happened like this. That is the reason why Romans 8 chapter 18 is one of my favorite, because again, in the moment when you're dealing with stuff, it feels like, oh, the world is coming to an end. But on the other side, sometimes, and I know a lot of you can relate, where you've gone through stuff and later you'll be like, damn, I'm glad that happened, even though that in the moment that was a very hard situation. Like, I'm so happy that happened. And that is what Romans 8 chapter 18 has done for me. And I know it's a scripture, but sis, I turn it to my mantra. I turn it to my mantra. It's there, it's stuck with me, and it's going to continue to stick with me forever. That's the reason why I think that it is important everybody have a mantra. If you have any mantra of any sort, go back and look at it and remember the reason why a phrase or a word captured your mind in the first place, and apply them in seasons of your life when you need them. When I tell you, they help. So if it works for me, I'm telling you, it works for you too. I read an article that is titled "The Magic of Mantra," and I could not agree more. Regular chanting or reciting of a mantra is believed to wipe out fears, anger, and depression. I can go into that on and on and on. This video will be long as hell and you'll stop watching. It is true, and I can attest to that. It helps relieve the disorder of respiratory, digestive, reproductive, intellectual, and cognitive system. Again, I could not agree more. Have you ever gone through a situation where you can't breathe? And sometimes anxiety comes in form of shortness of breath. You can't breathe. Your stomach turns where you feel like pooping, like hot poop will be coming, forgive my language, and different things. And sometimes you're in a situation where your brain can't work. You're intellectually locked up and captured, and you can't think right. So what mantra does is it helps you release the disorder of those systems when they start like bumbling up together or bumbling up in different forms, and you are able to calm yourself either by making a little sound, or by even counting backwards, or even just saying, calm down, I can handle this, calm down, you got this, that. And that's just some people's mantra, just simply saying, you got this, you can do this, you can do this, you're strong, you're powerful, you're meant to do this, you're meant to do this, you're born to do this. Just those little things, just those little words can help you a long way. So if you don't have a mantra, I would recommend today that you look into it. You do have it. I think everybody does have a mantra. You do have it. You do have those little words that you use to calm yourself down when you're stressed and all of that. If you're a Christian, there are a lot of them that people uses. I can do all things through God that strengthen me. God is my shield and my comfort. God is my all of those things. God is my anchor. People use a lot of little things to get through the day and all that. And I just wanted this to be my first video where I get to share a phenomenon that anybody can and everybody can benefit from, because life is stressful. We go through hard times. Even as a Christian, the Bible says that it did not promise us a stress-free life. You're gonna go through stuff. Life is always gonna throw you a curveball, and navigating through those curveballs sometimes is the hardest thing to do, harder than the situation you even find yourself. Just the simple ability to be able to manage, cope, and distress can come a long way. And this is a topic you can talk about amongst your friends. Ask your friends. I used to randomly ask my friends and my soldiers, what's your mantra? You'll be surprised what you hear. Everybody has something that they hold on to. And I think you should find one. It's gonna help. It's gonna help you, I promise you. So that will be it. I'm done talking. If you leave me, I'll talk all day. So thank you for stopping by again to watch my video. I hope that you enjoyed my first video. And if this was a little, I promise you, I'm gonna do better as I go and bring you more interesting topics and more fun things to talk about and all of that. Have a great day, and please share this video. Bye.